Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, probably like a month ago, because I have school, it's taking over my life and working and such. So I've been trying to find ways to fit in some videos when I have free time, but here I am. So for this video, I am going to do something very unusual, something that I didn't plan on making, but it crossed my mind and I'm just gonna stick to it. Today I'm going to show people how to properly fry chicken, also making a recipe that I just come across that I think people may enjoy putting it into their, and making this new recipe that I just recently discovered that I think looks very tasty and I think everyone will enjoy it as well. So lo and behold, me trying to cook some chicken. So obviously there are different steps when dealing with chicken, prepping it. Firstly, you gotta marinate it, and there's different times you can marinate it. Minimum of 3 hours, or you can do it overnight, basically. However you choose to put in the fridge. So here's my steps or ingredients you do. I would take you through the steps into making this recipe. First off, with marinating, of course. So obviously you gotta clean the chicken. You don't want no dirty chicken. You put it in the oven or cooking it or however you want to make your chicken. You always gotta clean it out. Make sure there's nothing wrong with it, or cut the fat out, basically. So that's the first step. But since I've already marinated my chicken before making this video, I will just show you the ingredients I used to do it. First off, you need to dump half a cup of Louisiana hot sauce. Then you dump half a tablespoon of salt. Then you dump a tablespoon of chili powder. Then another tablespoon of red cayenne pepper. Then another tablespoon, but it's paprika. Then you finish it off with half a cup of water. Get it precisely half a cup. You see half a cup right there? Do you see it? After you dump all those ingredients together, your chicken should come out looking like this. And to do that, you will need to lather all the way up, preferably using gloves. Make sure your hands don't get messy and continuously have to wash your hands all the time. Next step is pretty simple. Add just 1.5 to 2 cups of flour, like this. Just dump it. Step 3, you're gonna make some wet batter. To do that, you're gonna need some club soda, three eggs, then you're gonna add a tablespoon of garlic salt or seasoning salt, however you like it. Just gonna dump some in here. Finally, you're gonna add a cup of flour into the batter. You start mixing. Make sure you lather it real nice. Make sure it's all moist. Yeah, make sure the batter looks exactly like this. golden. Next step, we're gonna make some seasoning flour. For this, you need 3 cups of flour. Then you're gonna dump a tablespoon of salt. Then half a tablespoon of celery salt. Then half a teaspoon of garlic salt. Then a teaspoon of ground thyme. Then a tablespoon of onion powder. Then half a tablespoon of black pepper. Then a tablespoon of white pepper. Then a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then a tablespoon of paprika. And most importantly, half a tablespoon of ground mustard. Then you're gonna lather all of this up real good. All of it. Next step, we're gonna dump some vegetable oil into this delicate, beautiful pan right here. It doesn't really matter which oil you use. You can use canola oil or olive oil. It really doesn't matter as long as it can fry the chicken here. See, I got some vegetable oil here. Alright. There you go. As you can see, you don't have to pour the whole bottle down unless you have a whole chicken. But I don't, only have wings, as you can see. Then after that, you want to turn the eye all the way to maybe 5. Wait about like 10 minutes for it to simmer. Then you go ahead and start dumping the chicken inside. Here you go. As you can see, you don't have to pour the entire bottle. I also forgot to mention, make sure you put it on the left burner so it can cover the whole pot. Okay, 10 minutes has passed and it's looking like the oil is starting to simmer. Okay, 10 minutes has passed and it's looking like the oil is simmering. One way to tell if it is you just sprinkle a little bit of flour. Yep, that means it's starting to fry. That means it's time to fry. That means it's time to fry. But before we fry, I'm gonna show you exactly how to put the. I'm trying to think. But before we fry this chicken, I'm gonna show you how to batter and season the chicken. First, we're gonna dump it in the flour. Lather it all up. And shake the chicken so you get the excess out. Then you're going to dump it into the batter. Make sure you cover all of it. Again, same with the flour. Shake. But before we fry this chicken, I'm going to show you how to batter and season the chicken. First, you're going to dump it in the flour. Lather it all up. Shake the chicken so you get the excess out. Then you want to dump it into the batter. Make Now it's time to fry. Now you want to keep the burner low, especially if it's been burning or simmering for a couple times or for a couple of minutes. So you sit here and wait. Typically wings take about 20 minutes to cook because of how small they are and how precise it needs to be cooked. So we'll sit here and wait for it to be done. Voila! Here's the finished product. Get a look at it. That's right. It looks good and juicy. Hopefully it tastes as it looks. Hopefully it looks as good as it tastes, or hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. So let's dig right in. See the juiciness. Chicken right there, scrumptious. Let's dive in. So overall, the chicken tastes really good. Some parts of it is crunchy. I know a lot of people like some crunchy food, like their chicken crunchy. Some like it a little bit softer. Hey, by all means, do you. But yeah, overall, I like how it tastes, like the juiciness of it, crunchiness, and all of that. So again, but although it was a little messy trying to make this, alright. So the chicken here tastes really good. Some parts of the chicken is kind of crunchy. I know some people like their chicken crunchy. Me personally, I like it a little bit softer with a bit of crunch. But overall, I just like the taste of it. It's very juicy, very seasoned, and everything like that. So, and plus, I haven't cooked chicken like that. So I must say I'm pretty impressed with myself doing so. The end result. So if you made it this far into the video, I'd like to thank you for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe and comment on the video what you think of it. And until next time, peace.